Hello everyone. First of all, good morning to all of you. How are you doing today? I hope everyone is doing. Stop saying just say yes, yes, yes everywhere. Just try some new words on the place of yes. You know what? When we have to say yes, you can say certainly on the place of yes. Let's talk about advanced word and alternatives to say on the place of yes. You know what? We have alternative options to say on the place of yes. You know what? Certainly, we can say certainly on the place of yes. Certainly sounds very amazing. And if I talk about absolutely, we can use absolutely on the place of yes. You know what? And definitely also you can say definitely, of course, why not? Indeed, you can say indeed. We have alternative options to say on the place of yes. So never use yes. I mean you want to use, then you can. If you want to become more confident person in speaking English, you need to use some new words like exactly, like absolutely, and of course, why not? We have alternative options to say on the place of yes. But if I talk about exactly, exactly sounds very perfect in the spoken English. Advanced word would be help you to make more confident person of yourself. Talk about absolutely. Absolutely sounds very amazing. So you can use absolutely. Yeah. When I talk about definitely, definitely का sounds भी very amazing लगता है. Definitely को हम बोल सकते हैं. Definitely on the place of yes. You know what? Someone asks you, can I click your picture? You can say that yes. Sounds boring. And on the place of yes, you can say absolutely. Sounds very amazing, interesting. You can say of course. Why not? Sure. We have lots of options to say yes. So don't use yes. So you have to use alternative options. You know what? Let's talk about exactly. Exactly. We have but that is exactly. Exactly what's very missing. As far as I know, I can consider exactly. Exactly. You have to use exactly. Exactly sounds very impressive and interesting. So you have to use exactly on the place of yes. Yes, and you know what? When we talk about something, अगर हम कहना चाहें कि यस के स्थान पर कुछ प्लेस, यस के प्लेस पर कुछ और यूज़, अगर हम यस के प्लेस पर कुछ और यूज़ करना चाहें, तो हम कह सकते हैं एग्जैक्टली, हम कह सकते हैं ऑफकोर्स, हम कह सकते हैं एफरीमेट, हम कह सकते हैं इंडीड, हम कह सकते हैं डेफिनेटली. डेफिनेटली का साउंड्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग लगता है जब हम अपने मुंह से बोलते हैं डेफिनेटली. Definitely की जगह अगर let's say that we have to say yes and we are using absolutely. Absolutely sounds very interesting when I talk about exactly. Exactly sounds भी बहुत interesting लगता है when we have to talk about exactly. You know what? And yes on the place of yes. Don't use yes. Now from now onwards you have to use exactly, absolutely. Use alternative options of every word. You know what? We have, I'm shooting this video only for yes. Let's say that everyone, let's say that someone wants to know, let's say that someone is asking about my hobbies, and he is saying that do you like music? Then I would like to say yes. Yes, sounds, it sounds boring. Yes. And if I talk about exactly on the place of yes, then very amazing, sounds very interesting, of course. And we can say definitely. You know what? Someone is asking you that do you like movie? You can say absolutely. Then sounds of interesting. You would be able to becoming confident person when you are using absolutely on the place of yes. So never use yes, just use certainly, absolutely, definitely, indeed, of course, affirmative, and exactly, absolutely. And lots of options we have, useful alternative options. After that you would be able to become confident and fluent speaker in English. सो सबसे पहले आपको एडवांस वर्ड्स का थोड़ा सा कैन से नॉलेज होना बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. एक्चुअली मैं, वी कैन से अफर्मेटिव. यू नो व्हाट अफर्मेटिव? You can say affirmative on the place of yes. That sounds amazing. Yes. So first of all, everyone, I hope I could make you understand about yes. And if there any kinds of doubt you have, let me know in the comment section. So everyone, you know what, let me come on the point again. You know what, when it comes to speak something in English, you have to use alternative options, advanced ways to say instead of yes, advanced words to say instead of yes, using better words instead of yes, improve your English speaking skills. These words help you sound more confident, polite, and professional. Students can use these expressions in a school interview and daily conversation. Practice these words regularly to make your communication stronger. And what useful alternative options we have? We have lots of, we have alternative options to use on the place of yes. First of all, let me tell you about absolutely. Absolutely, you know what, let me cover the point of absolutely. First of all, absolutely, we have absolutely. Absolutely, you know what, let's say that I'm asking you, uh, do you like coffee? Then you would say yes. It sounds very boring. Don't say yes, you have to say absolutely. Understand? And let's say that someone is asking to you that do you play cricket? You can say certainly. It means very sure. Understand? कोई पूछता है कि आप चाय लोगे, तो आप कह सकते हो एग्जैक्टली। अंडरस्टैंड? या फिर आप कह सकते हो व्हाई नॉट ऑन द प्लेस ऑफ यस, बट डोंट यूज यस एवरीवेयर एवरी टाइम। Understand? I hope you could understand the point what I want to make you understand. So everyone, hopefully, absolutely you could understand. Certainly, definitely, indeed, of course, affirmative, agreed, precisely, exactly. You can use undoubtedly on the place of yes, but you know what, it sounds very perfect. Exactly. What we can use exactly. Exactly sounds very interesting in the conversation of daily life conversation. You know what, exactly sounds very interesting in the daily life conversation. And agreed, affirmatively, of course, we have the word of course. We can use of course. And you know what, someone want to, let's say that someone is asking you, do you like cricket? Then you can say of course. You can say sure.